Welcome to a special Talking Live. I'm Dr. Robi Ludwig here in Star Shop Studios in Times Square.
We have a very exciting show.
We are interviewing, you know her well, Gretchen Carlson. We are going to interview Mika Brzezinski. What got you to write about this topic in the first place and then turn it into a conference?
Well, I wrote about it because I thought the struggles that I had at work with my own value and communicating it effectively was something that I could share.
I want to talk about this wine, which I love. And how much do I love drinking with Kathy Lee?
It doesn't get better than this, people.
You really connect with people in a very powerful, intimate way. How do you know whether to save for the future or get a new kitchen?
It's a really good question, and there are guidelines.
We're looking at you and thinking, they're younger, but they're not that boring.
You were the spiritual mentor in my book, Your Best Age Is Now.
I know. Thank you for having me, including
And
me.
you talk about this, why spirituality is so important during midlife as well.
It's important every aspect of your life.
My whole mission in life, especially in the last 19 months, has been about positive and looking forward and how can I make a difference and how can I make the world better for all these other women who have been suffering.
In this book, I was underlining and writing, and I actually can state some of the things that I felt were so powerful.
Oh, I'm so pleased.
Because you talk about style as really owning who you are and fashion as access to possibilities. Well, we have a fun little segment on the show called Keeping It Real, since I'm a therapist. How would you describe yourself in 5 words?
I don't know.
If you had to pick a new name for yourself, what would it be?
Alexandra. I always wanted to, after my father.
If you could swap lives with anyone for a day, who would it be?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No. I
I
really.
keep saying J-Lo. What did you want to be when you were a kid?
I wanted to be a baseball player.
Oh, okay. So what,
Yeah.
did you change your mind?
Didn't have the talent.
Robbie, what is the thing that you say every time that only you come up with?
Follow the fun. I'm a big proponent of following the fun. In fact, I plan on writing a book about it. If you could have dinner with anyone from history, who would it be?
Your mother.
My mother from history. Oh, you're really winning on the family questions. We'll disown you after this. What is the best and worst purchase you ever made?
Oh my God, there's so many. I don't even know where to
So you asked me, what was trashy and is now classic?
Yes.
There might have been a time that somebody would have thought that glitter was trashy. Well, guess what? This is the launch. By the way, this is the first time I'm holding this in my hand and sharing this right here on
Talking Live.
on Talking Live.
So glad you're still working TV into everything you do. You belong
Oh, well, you know what? It's a lot of fun.
I am luckier to be here in this Star Shop. You are a star, you're amazing, and thank you so much for having me here.
First of all, whenever somebody says, you know who you look like, stop them, because it's never going to be like, no one's ever going to say, Brad Pitt.
We will see you next week on Talking Live. Thanks for joining us. We love having you here.